Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro. In just a moment, I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped in, you're here. That's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game.
Marc-Andre Fleury. Who knows what the future might bring? There may be honors for him in Pittsburgh and Las Vegas. Maybe even statues. Once played for a junior team called the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles. Getting the start is Jonathan Quick, who before the age of 30 had 2 Stanley Cups and was a playoff MVP. And after he turned 30, he got his first 40-win season. What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see.
Carlson sent to the big center ice circle for Vegas. Kopitar's his opposite number for the Kings. I'm Mike Emmerich with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. This playoff game has started.
That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Things are heating up with that hit.
Forwards apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
A great early pace. You can certainly tell that the games have picked up a notch in intensity since the end of the regular season to this first night of the playoffs.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Gathered up by Smith.
The Golden Knights are driving it from the wing.
Oh, broke it up. Taken up near the boards by Doughty. Propelled to Kopitar.
Doesn't get the shot off.
Vegas looking to head man up the wing.
Sends to the point. Stole that pass away in his own end.
Pitching this one to Iafallo.
Around through the corner right now.
Nicely received at the point.
This drives coaches crazy. They want that puck on the net.
The Golden Knights are skating it up at neutral ice.
Directing that one to Toffoli.
Gains the zone. This one being contested on the boards.
Vegas charges up the wing. That one is pointed to him. Trying to go to McNabb.
The Golden Knights
Through the neutral zone, lug the puck.
did not get anything of it. Shot on.
Save.
And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Doughty's hit might be it. That's a really solid physical play, and his team looks to catch a spark from it.
A bit over 5 minutes have been skated here in the first. Still scoreless.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Outstanding body contact.
He's not known for that type of play.
Vegas
Wheels it up the wing.
a shot.
Well done with that pass.
In their own end, still have control. And he slides it through mid-ice. He's got that at center. And they've got it again. Passing one off now to Peary.
Crosses that line. Oh, my, what a hit.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. He got his pad on it. From the outside.
A strong pad stop there. Advanced by the skate.
Muscled long to Ledoux.
Redirects it.
Fires it to the point to Fanuc. Chips it back. Great save. Kicked away. Puck covered, whistle blown. I'm sitting alongside Marc-Andre Fleury's first NHL coach. Was he really good right away?
Yes, he was, Doc. That's why we took him first overall in the NHL draft. But the one thing that he had to learn is that to play with more control in his game. Super athletic, but understanding that less was more as a young goaltender. And he's proved that throughout his career. Yes, it's been up and down. Yes, it's been roller coaster. But it's hard to argue against a guy that went to back-to-back Stanley Cup finals in one.
Score! A rookie. First ever in the playoffs.
It's always easier playing from in front. The first goal of a series certainly magnifies that.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Moving it to Reeves. Crashed into him in open ice.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Good defensive read with that one. Driving in from no man's land.
Gathered up again by Lewis. Pitching it to Clifford. Slugged down by Miller. Pass attempt to Carlson. Cut by Kopitar. And now it's directed to Doughty. Bounced off the boards to Iafallo. Just inside the line. Slid to Kopitar. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender. Martinez had nowhere to go. He knew he was going to get hit.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger.
Strong play there by Engelland. Slides it to the point. Shoots. Turned away with the stick. Has that one measured at center. Steps across that line. In that defensive zone, an important play. The Golden Knights have it along the side at mid-ice. Laid on to Doughty. Snapping a pass to Toffoli. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. On to Stastny. LA's got it in their own end, hoping for center. He loads it up. Score!
The reason you take a one-timer is not allowing the goaltender to get set, and that's exactly what happened. Once that puck hit the stick, it was off and in behind the goaltender.
Fleury's just not able to react to that, Eddie. As you mentioned, the release was too quick.
A little under 6 minutes to go in the period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Look out, the hits are coming.
Stone's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Taking this is Tyler Toffoli from the Cup-winning Kings. LA's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Around through the corner.
Shoots one. Had it away with authority.
And worked up the middle to Pacioretty. A shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Quick's able to stay with the deke. When the shooter went to the forehand, he was right there.
Good job on the draw. The Kings in their own end have control of the puck.
Puck loose, now picked up. Got that pass toward open ice.
Picked up behind the net. Long lead pass to Holden. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
They won that draw. Wow, what force in that one.
Probably some frustration taken out on that hit, Doc. Solid hit into the boards. You can hear the sound.
And he steps in. Takes that pass off the boards.
That puck struck him in front.
Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Around the 20th minute of this period.
That is up close and personal.
The message in the locker room had to be, you get out in this period, lay the body on, because nobody has passed up a check yet.
And a save. Los Angeles
Has possession on the wing and neutral ice.
He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. Puck is thrown to Aiken.
Vegas gates upwards along the side. He lifts the stick and picks his pocket.
Shot.
20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2.
The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemins Recycling recycles...
Los Angeles' lead is 2 at the end of the period. We'll return after these words as we see this goal one more time.
Website.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Golden Knights are trailing on the scoreboard because their time on attack was limited. They'll need to push the pace if they want to score more goals.
And the second period has gotten started. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and I'm Mike Emmer.
Chip to Carlson.
Looking to Smith. Leads that charge into the zone. Propelled to Smith. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Some contact there, and the puck is loose.
He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
Pitching this one to Doughty.
What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Slid to forward. Directing that one to Kopitar.
That was one. He'll get the number on.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. And that's exactly what happened there.
Great work with the stick by Martinez. Right near the goal stripe to Pacioretty.
Great defensive play with the stick.
Phaneuf's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Golden Knights are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
LA's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play, whether you score or not, by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
A little over 4 minutes off the clock. LA's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Trying to go to hold it.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Los Angeles
From the wing, plays it along.
laid on to Iafallo.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Fires, save. Passing one off now to Toffoli. And in flight over the line.
That's a good defensive stick there. A huge open ice hit. A hit that can make you mad.
Oh, what a hit. Look at his stick. It's flying.
Terrific hit slowing them down.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Schmidt's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Nice face-off work. And that one goes back down. A tremendous job of penalty killing by the Golden Knights. Vegas back at full strength. Loose puck walked off by Carlson.
Good, solid pass to the left. Skates it into the zone. Through the corner now. Stood up there. The Golden Knights move toward the neutral zone.
Moving it to Kopitar. LA skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Up to the point. Glides along the line. On to Doughty. Picked off. Pitching it to Pacioretty. The Kings ready in attack back in the defensive zone.
Shoots a wrister. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Pass attempt to Carlson. Got it at the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something.
Lifts one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Ricochets it on to Kopitar. Flings it. Used that big goalie stick well. Vegas charges up from the wing. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
That is one solid thump, Doc. He went right over top of him. The building erupted.
Save there.
Martinez loves to play that heavy hockey. Watch how low he gets and delivers this hit.
The Kings get the draw. Turned away with the stick.
And now it's directed to Peary.
Is able to move on in. Waits from the corner. Decides he wants the corner.
Many yards gained to Peary.
Receives it in the corner. Popped out of the scrum by a skate. Caught his pad on that one.
Snapping a pass to Wagner. Solid work there by Dustin Brown.
The pad came in handy that time. And he holds on and stops play.
Quick's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Taken over again.
Chip to Belmont.
Feeds the point.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Los Angeles is given a 2-minute minor for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Golden Knights have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
The power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
The Kings shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Back and forth they go between the points.
What a heavy hit.
If they keep hitting like this, I'm not sure how much they'll have left in the third.
That puck sailed out of play and went into the third row, and a fan from Salmon Arm, British Columbia, has a souvenir.
I don't think the puck here ever thought that this player was going to come in and make this big, huge hit.
They've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. In the slot. Can't think of a better save than that.
Just over 5 minutes still to be skated. The Kings with the lead 2-0.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it.
Fires! Outstanding point-blank save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
A shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
Carlson's lost another faceoff, and coincidentally, his team struggles.
And cleared. That's a terrific job by Los Angeles. Vegas looking to wheel it up the wing.
The Golden Knights
Needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Puck is thrown to Stone.
right to the point. Has it back deep.
The Kings carrying it on in neutral ice. Good save there. Looking to Stone.
Gains that offensive line. What a ripper!
Blockered away. The
Kings with a neutral zone possession along the wing.
And he dumps it in. To Carlson. To Stone. Pitching this one to Martinez. Lets it go. Waffle boarded. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Defensive zone win. Directing that one to Reeves. Can he generate something? Shot on. That one's deflected. That faceoff is won. Cranks a blast. Wonderful stop. Dogged determination there by Martinez. A terrific job on the cut pass. To the point it comes. Lets it rip. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
The coaches won't have to say anything now. Their team will be pumped up that they've scored this last-minute goal going into the intermission.
The Kings have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period.
Scored by number 27, Alex Martinez. Assisted.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here, 18 for Los Angeles and 15 for Vegas.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge.
Fleury's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
The Kings are looking to close this out with the lead they have. The best way to ensure a win is to keep the opposition on their heels and don't give them any chances to retaliate.
These two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Points it. Skill play by Carlson. Shot. Wonderful block. Los Angeles controlling play now in their own end. Hammers one. Got iron with the shot. He takes that point pass. Lets it go. The shot blocked. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Kopitar's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Goes for it. Rings it off the post. Presses that attack.
Pad save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Kopitar's going to learn really quick that you cannot skate around the ice with your head down. You got players looking to knock you into the third row.
The Kings prevailing on the faceoff. Using the point. Lets it go. Great glove save, but it's loose. Under 3 minutes skated here in the third. It's a solid lead by a score of 3-0. Clean win on the draw. McNabb's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Pass cut, might go the other way now. Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Pacioretty's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Propelled to Doughty.
A one-timer.
Nice work by Pacioretty. And down to Stastny. Trying to go to Brodzinski. Los Angeles will carry it through center ice. And that puck goes offside.
Pacioretty's still feeling the effects of that huge hit. He's got to learn you cannot play with your head down at this level.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger.
That pass along the boards. Has that point pass as well.
Read that play in his own end. An enormous hit.
Engelland's known as a tough player, Doc. He just has not played that type of physical game all night long.
Chooses the corner. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. Vegas has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
LA's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Penalty, 6 minutes, 21 seconds.
Attack zone possession here. Great shooting lane. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Lets it go. Slid to Iafallo. Los Angeles carrying it up the wing. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. A one-timer. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
LA's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Taken away. Toffoli's trying to work his way to center ice.
He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit.
Laid on to Smith. He scores! Finally, a breakthrough.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Carlson's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Golden Knights have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? Passing one off now to Carlson. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone.
Time of the goal. 8 minutes.
Shoots. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Vegas is given a minor for tripping here.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Skilled play by Drew Doughty. Not able to do that well. Lugged along the line. Lots on that to Doughty. And he gets it back. Swung back to the point. Pitch to Doughty. To Kopitar. Lifts one. Save with the pad. Wonderful save.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Power play meter is still running. It's taken by Doughty. Perfect receipt of the pass. Great save. On to Doughty. Smart recovery by Engelman. Moving it to McNabb. Into the attacking end. Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Just under 9 minutes left to go in the third.
So at least they've gotten this one. To get this game back even, they need 3 more. I have a great grasp of the obvious.
Pitching it to Iafallo. Los Angeles in mid-ice skating along the side. Face-off upcoming. Offside. They've got the draw. The Golden Knights waiting back in the defensive zone. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Big face-off win. Oh, broke it up. Los Angeles carrying it up the wing. He's got that point pass. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt.
May not have intended it, but it hit it. And the whistle on that stop will halt the play.
This is a timely whistle, Doc. The goalie finally gets that puck after a lot of pressure in the zone.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Kings win it. Shoots one. Save. Cut that pass in his own end. Tremendous hit. Pass attempt to Carter. And now it's directed to Toffoli. Watch out. A big hit. Wrister. That puck struck him in front. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. He just flat out missed it. Los Angeles wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. And move down to Kopitar. From that cluster of players kicked out. Vegas has it in their own end. Brings it in for an attack. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. To Brown. Snapping a pass to Kopitar. And offside is called.
Schmidt's shoulder absolutely annihilates him as he goes into the ice.
A little over 4 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Kings with an impressive edge in this game, 4-1. The Golden Knights with control at center ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. A collision.
It's been a bumpy road for them all night long, but this is a big hit designed to maybe turn things around a little bit on a team that's had a bad night.
Slot shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
You can't run around looking for big hits like this. These come right into your lap.
Solid face-off win.
That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you got to have your head up.
Puck is thrown to Peary.
Carries it on in from center. Important interception there.
Here he's thinking only offense here. They're down, and he wants to help his team climb back into this contest.
And freezes play for the whistle.
Miller's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Solid, clean win.
Perfect wrister.
And a save. Looking to tuck. A shot. He scores! 2 in a row.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
Wood's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
Vegas has gotten back to within 2 goals in this game, and there's still time here in the third period. Let's see what happens on this face-off. Chip to Engelland. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Subban's at the bench, extra attacker out.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 43 seconds.
And thrown down to Peary. Lets the shot fly. Puck collected. Right on his stick, can he get it out? Pitching this one to Brodzinski.
Cut off that pass at center ice.
And he picks it up. Directing that one
To Brown.
net empty. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Trying to go to Kopitar.
Assisted by number 9.
Passing one off now to Brown.
By number 14, Brendan Langston.
And down to Iafallo. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. What a hit that was.
You got to keep your head up there.
Moving it to Iafallo. Fires a shot.
Did what he's paid to do. Game 1 in the books and a check mark in the win column. And we will move on the long road of a playoff series.
There's still a lot of hockey to be played, but winning Game 1 is reason to celebrate nonetheless.
And so ends another playoff contest and telecast. We hope you'll be watching for our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.